So tonight we're going to work on one of the most important aspects of falconry, especially when it comes to young birds, old birds. Most important thing you can do is to get them trained at night. Night recall, sad to admit, but I lost one of my best falcons, Mr. Abu. He was a Jerfalcon, he was a 50-50, and he was a handful. He was kind of a nutcase. He spent more nights out than any other falcon that I have ever had. He survived until he didn't. But if I'd just done a couple more night training sessions with him, everything would have been great. So we've got Jerfalcon here. Been training her about 2 nights now, so this is her 3rd night. We're just after the time change. Really have like very little daylight left. If there's ever a moment where she gets left out at night, catches something I can't get to her, gets spooked and she won't come back during the day. As long as I've reinforced this night training, chances are she'll come back to me and won't have to spend the night up in a tree where I have to either camp out in the darkness or, you know, come back in the morning first light. Those sleepless nights as a falconer are some of the worst ones you'll ever have. This is the best insurance policy I know of, other than proper weight management, proper training, and, you know, consistency with flying. So let's go ahead and get her prepped up and ready. I'm super excited for this. So I'm gonna go set up another light so you can see it from the other side. You know, training them in the yard, you definitely don't want to take any extra risks. A lot of guys will put transmitters on them right here. It is a smart thing to do. But for now, we're just gonna go ahead and just trust the 550 cord and the weight. So here she goes.
I've been running from my purpose. I'm tired of running. I'm here to stay now. Sometimes I feel like giving up. I am only human, I be going through it too. Now lift me up, pray for me cause I'm feeling weak. I know the joy of the Lord is my strength, but I'm sinking deep, deep down in my tears as I weep, Lord. As I think of my regrets is when I sink more. So I'm asking, Lord, take this pain from me. Turn my life around cause I know this ain't for me. Jesus, I know you paid the price for sin, but I need you to save my life again. And I can't do this without you, Lord. I am desperate and dying to know you more. Please forgive for all the times I turned from you. Lord, I give you all of my life. I worship you. Please forgive for all the times I turned from you. Lord, I give you all of my life. I worship you. Take my weakness and turn it into strength. Take my failures and turn it into love for you. Yeah, I don't wanna run from you. Yeah, I just wanna run. Lord, take my weakness and turn it into strength. Take my failures and turn it into love for you. Yeah, I don't wanna run from you. Yeah, I just wanna run to you. I don't wanna run from you. I just wanna run to you.
She finished it, all but the knuckle. Now she's looking around like, where'd the rest of it go? Where'd it go, Jerfalcon? Where'd it go? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah. So last night I didn't really go over the first stage of this whole training. So tonight I wanted to show you, these guys just got a full crop of some good old raccoon, Utah caught baby. They are loving it. She didn't even finish her meal because it was so much for her. But Mr. Ghost Rider here, look at that crop on him. He's just loving it, aren't you, buddy? Yeah, you're a handsome devil. We're very grateful for Mr. Joe Carter for giving us some free food. You know, with me being laid up and out of work for a little while, definitely has been very grateful. And it's gone a long ways. So one leg was actually able to feed all 6 of my birds tonight. So I'm very grateful for that. A running little raptor rescue isn't the easiest thing to do. Misfit hybrid falcons, you know, people, they don't like feeding them all, but each one of them has a special place in my heart, so I keep doing whatever I can for them. Miss Moneypenny, say hello. Did you like that meal? Did you like that meal? Yeah. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna show you. I still gotta work with the other two birds. It's been a long day, but whatever. We keep going.
I've been hiding, but I'm praying now. Yeah, got tired and I'm running fast to you. Running from your mercy, now I'm coming back to you. Thank you, Lord, for giving me grace. I should have never turned from you and hit in my face. I have fallen, but I'm up again to finish the race. Lord, touch me as I lift my hands and giving you praise. I can feel it in my heart, you have changed me. And all you said is for me to believe and you'll save me. God, I'm not perfect, but you're working on me. Yeah, and I can feel your fire burning on me. Take this life of mine and use it for your glory. Save this life of mine and put it in your story. Take this life of mine and use it for your glory. Save this life of mine and put it in your story. Take my weakness and turn it into strength. Take my failures and turn it into love for you. Yeah, I don't wanna run from you. Yeah, yeah, I just wanna run. Lord, take my weakness and turn it into strength. Take my failures and turn it into love for you. Yeah, I don't wanna run from you. Yeah, yeah, I just wanna run to you. I don't wanna run from you. I just wanna run to you. I don't wanna run.
Good boy. Good boy. Yeah, dude. Good job. Good boy, buddy. Good boy.
I don't wanna run from you.
Good boy. Yeah. You're so good. Yeah, buddy. Good boy.
Xander Boy here was hatched here in Utah. He's a 2-year-old peregrine prairie, and I've been training him for abatement, but also for dove and pigeon hunting, possibly some chucker and some partridge. Hopefully I can find some here coming up. But manning after the session is very important. You'll see me sit a lot with my birds just on the fist, keeping them, tamed down. After a couple of weeks or even a couple of days off, they get extremely wild. And this guy here, he's being part prairie. It's like being part coyote. And man, they are one of those feisty little falcons that a lot of people recommend them for their first falcon. I definitely recommend a passage one. Certainly would never, imprint a wild bird as your first falcon. I have a lot of experience handling these birds, but you definitely don't want to try to imprint or try to take on a falcon for your first bird. It's just not something I recommend. Look at Ben Woodruff's videos if you have any other questions about the different species and about the different regions they come from. Ben's a very thorough falconer, and I really respect him and everything he has to say. So like I said, you can do however you want to do with your falcons, but with me and my birds, I skipped this 1 year, and I will forever regret it. One of my favorite falcons got taken by an owl, and just a little bit of training at night, would have helped tremendously in getting him back. So I hope you guys have a chance, enjoyed watching. Xander Boy did excellent. He was so on point. Joe Fael, she did really good too. I definitely didn't want to skip out on an early night session on the first day after the time change. So, definitely have getting prepped up and ready to go. These guys should have been on the wing a little bit ago, but they've only got about an inch left to their last primary. So I have been taking slow on my healing. They've been taking slow on the molt this year. So we're geared up and almost ready to go, guys. Cheers.